I stand ready.
You might want to pay attention now. The fight starts soon.
So, you ready to bust a few heads? Eh?
I'm here, aren't I?
Combat starts in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin!
I found my prey. Yes, I see. Defend our fort.
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power? Prove it. Take control of the shrines.
Your fort is safe.
Capture the shrines. Inherit the Dragon Knight's power. And lay waste to this forsaken kingdom.
Implanted. You augmented.
Take this hero down. I depart.
Talent? I'd say so.
I found my prey.
Dust yourself off and try again.
Enough waiting. Let us depart. Bleed this. A clever ploy. I was beginning to...
The fight is long, but you'll persevere. Just like I did.
Enough waiting. Let us depart. clever ploy. I found my prey.
Choose a talent.
The flame cleanses all.
Yes, I see.
Don't let them get you down.
I have seen enough. For now.
They wrecked your fort. How rude of them.
Okay, let's try that again. A clever ploy. I found my prey. My handwriting. I found my prey.
Choose a talent.
The shrines awaken once more. Who will wield the Dragon Knight's ancient strength?
Burning
I won't tell anyone I saw them.
I stand ready.
You might want to pay attention now.
Path leads
The
this
fight
way.
starts soon.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
You have no idea.
Combat starts in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Let us move. Bleed, you filth.
your schemes admirable.
Swift and silent. We should capture this mercenary camp.
Hey, use your talent.
No mercy for the wicked. We should capture this mercenary camp.
That should teach them a lesson.
Yes, I see. Bleed, you filth. Yes, I see. I must retreat. Let us move. No mercy for the wicked.
Choose a talent.
Through here. I found my prey. Yes, I see. No mercy for the wicked. I depart.
Choose a talent.
Holy hells, take you. Your fate is sealed. Let us move.
Ooh, you've been headbanging hard. Well, nothing a fountain can't fix.
Your fear betrayed.
One less fort to deal with.
Well done. I must retreat. My hunt continues. We should capture this mercenary camp.
That hero will now enrich the soil. Or just smell a lot.
Any last words? Let us move.
their constructs. Reclaim the gems of my power. Show no mercy.
Funny, there used to be a fort there.
The clutch is filled. Your enemies desire my power, and it shall aid them. The Web Weavers come for you.
You'll have to get them back for that one.
It is over for now.
Defend our fort.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
Too bad. Kinda liked that fort.
Enough waiting. Let us depart. Swift and silent. Bleed, you.
Choose a talent.
Your fear betrays you. Through here. We should capture this mercenary camp. As you
Know my wrath.
Fate smiles upon
My
us.
the Queen's wrath is upon you.
a clever ploy.
That must have hurt.
My altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
Vengeance is mine. As you wish.
The gems are mine. My power shall aid.
Your fate is sealed.
Leave only ruins, my daughters.
Yes, I see. Let none survive. Destroy the enemy's
Your enemies just can't keep it together. Victory!
MVP. conflict, mortals. You ready to turn up the heat?
Let the seeds of discord bear their vile fruit. Malevolence is boundless.
The battle commences in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Shrine will be active soon. Steel yourselves, heroes. arcane punisher.
Insolence!
Do not let that fort.
Well fought, heroes. We have slain the enemy's punisher.
Evil.
So good it hurts.
This alters my calculations.
Choose a talent.
These mercenaries must serve us. As it must be. This alters my calculations.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
A shrine gathers power. Prepare to activate it. Activate the shrine. Do not let our enemy claim the Punisher's power.
Some battles are best fought in numbers. It begins.
Death is not the end.
Be warned, a frozen Punisher has been set against us.
Not elude my wrath forever. Do not let that fort fall.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
The enemy
has destroyed a fort. The core is under attack, fools. Our core is under attack.
Minute.
Choose a talent.
Already mine.
within a shrine. Be ready. Show its guardians your resolve.
I need to return to base.
A mortar punisher has been summoned by the burning hills.
MVP.
Jeez. Alright, whatever, bro. Alright, let's...
Snap conditions here, right? And I like the idea of using Null as a legitimate closer because it is, it's just, I don't know, man. When you got Lady Deathstrike, you have Null, you're able to kind of sneak out the Deadpool alongside of the Null. Usually you destroy enough to get death. Like you have this like triple threat on turn 6 if you're destroying something like an X-23 on the prior turn. You get Deadpool, you get Null, hopefully death is free. Like it's a tremendous amount of power. It's just a very concise deck to play. And I feel like people have been sleeping on Destroy lately. And when you see a deck like this, that's running a 59% win rate and a 0.62 cube rate, maybe we shouldn't be sleeping on it. Maybe we should be playing it more. And so I want to kind of showcase this because it is an absolute banger statistical deck. So give it a shot if you haven't played some Destroy in a while. Going into number 6, and this will be the top deck since the most recent patch. It is a 60% win rate deck at a 0.47 cube rate, and it is going to be its Cannonball Junk. It's Cannon Clog. And it's utilizing Copycat. Now, Copycat doesn't always make these decks, but Copycat's making this one. You have the Titania into the Green Goblin. What I think makes this deck particularly effective is the US Agent and the counterplay it provides against Doom 2099. Doom 2099 is aging very well. You're going to be seeing a lot of Doom 2099 in the upcoming discussions in the top 5. It is a very good deck. This deck claps Doom 2099. You take away space with debris. You cause problems with the Viper in the hood. Obviously, you have the Cannonball play, right? You have so much to your advantage here that if you're playing as a 2099 player, you just snap, right? You just snap because you're going to smash them. They're just not going to beat you. And that's what's kind of elevating the particular stats on these types of decks. And we saw it last week as well, that Clog was an absolute top performer. Now, some people are moving away from some of the 2099 decks, and they've been experimenting with some of the other ones, not as much Bruce Banner, but the meta has shifted slightly. But the top performing statistical decks are going to feature a lot of 2099, and we're moving to right now into the top 5. Moving to the top 5, and a reminder, we're switching things up a little bit here. So the first 5 decks were the last, kind of since the most recent patch, top 50% infinite. Now we're on the last 7 days, top 50% infinite according to OnTap. At a 56% win rate at 0.38 cube rate, we have the War Machine 2099 deck. This does not surprise me. In fact, this is essentially, well, minus Ebony Maw, what I had been showcasing when I was playing kind of a lot of the testing around 2099. And it's good. It's a great deck. You're utilizing Storm, you got the Legion, you got the War Machine, but most importantly, you're shutting down locations, and it's great when you hit that Zabu, you bring out, or Psylocke, and you bring out Storm on turn 3, that extra stats she has does make it feel impactful. And also you have obviously the War Machine that can make use of the Infinite. But this is just a good Doom 2099 deck because you're just going to generate a ton of value. Over time, I think Super Scroll gets subbed out of this deck. And I think that like Super Scroll's great right now because the mirror matches are pretty frequent. But as Doom 2099 kind of comes down a little bit because people just kind of, I want something new. We want the new shiny card to play with. Super Scroll comes out, something else comes in. Generally speaking though, the deck has been performing very well. And War Machine as a whole, honestly, is still good. It got nerfed from like the actual pinnacle of the meta, but still it's been legitimate. And something like 2099 has really helped elevate it back into the meta. So number 5 is going to be War Machine's version of 2099. Then we have another version of 2099, and it's going to be the Scream version. Now, we've known Scream to be a very good deck for some time, but one of the problems with the Scream decks was like, if you don't get Scream, then like, what are you doing? Everything else just kind of like doesn't matter, it falls apart. This deck has an alternate win condition. You have the Scream stuff where you play Scream or you play Crave and you start swinging stuff around the board. But then you have the, I didn't draw Scream, I can still play 2099, I can still play Dr. Doom, I got the Magneto play, which is still impactful. You got a lot of interesting tools. You also have Sandman, which is a very disruptive force in the meta, because we are seeing a reemergence of some of the Athena decks, the Kitty Pryde decks, especially since one of the ones we're going to be talking about shortly, which utilizes a lot of multiple cards, inexpensive cards, and so the Sandman tends to be a very good tech near the top of the meta. But regardless, I think this is a fascinating approach to Scream. It's performing exceptionally well from a win rate perspective, but I will warn you that the cube rates at 0.25 is a little on the lower end. So maybe we're not at the final list yet. Maybe we're not quite there because there's higher cube rate performing decks available. We're going to get into them right now. As we go into our top 3, and it should surprise you, or should not surprise you, that Galacta is going to be amongst the top 3 decks. Now, Galacta has been great, and it adds 2099, and believe it or not, it's still good. This might be frustrating for some people saying, hey, Alex, you're in the top 5. So far, you've only talked about 2099. Now, I promise we're going to get to some other decks, too. Well, one mainly that I think is an absolute banger. But yeah, 2099 has proven to be an absolute banger card, and this is another take on it. Hydration Robert makes this deck, which is great, because remember like a couple weeks ago we had like Hydration Robert in like 3 decks. Well, now he's in this one. Still features Super Scroll, which I do think ultimately gets subbed out, but with this video, I think it's showcasing that like 2099 is a legitimate force in the meta, and so Super Scroll still has a spot. You got the Legion in here as a nice splash play here, but Galactic just provides so much damn value, especially with Zabu coming out. Like, it's just, you play Galactic on turn 3 and it's gravy for the rest of the game, right? It's literally a snap condition. Copycat is fun in this deck. Oh man, I kind of joke about Copycat not feeling like a shell of its former self, but it's still a remarkably good card, right? And I've kind of gotten over my feelings on Copycat because it honestly is great.
Alright, there we go. Now I have an updated list of good decks. Then match the Snapdragon Power Drop card to play 6 cards already. Dang, this house is hot. I'm gonna check and see what if the heater or the AC's on. Or that. Oh, what was there? Supposed for power.
Victory!
What? Alright, I will be right back. It says it's 72 degrees, but I guess I've been so used to being outside in the cold since I was on security duty at the mosque, I guess what used to be regularly fine inside the house just feels hot for some reason. Having the fan on helps. There we go. Alright. Dodge there 2 turns in a row. This is a really awkward hand, to be honest. Oh, that's fun.
Opponent snap. Snap.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, well, damn.
Who will the winds bring?
Damn. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh. Shoot. See how this works.
Power must be controlled.
Huh. Really?
Victory.
Alright, my wife is calling me. Looks like I gotta cut it early today, but it's fine.